I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE Sports tonight. We're going to talk about Brittney Griner's wife receiving a phone call from President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, basically saying they are reassuring her that they're doing everything to bring Brittney Griner home. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. President Biden and Vice President Harris talked to Brittney Griner's wife, basically reassuring her that they're doing everything possible to get Brittney Griner out of a Russian jail. But we know it took a lot of pressure to get that phone call. It took Brittney Griner's wife delivering a handwritten letter. It also took the WNBA, her head coach, because Joe Biden was not responding. The pressure was cascading down on Joe Biden, so he finally made a call. And I don't know how bumbling Joe is going to get Brittney Griner home after sending billions of dollars of weapons to Ukraine. Right now, Vladimir Putin is not in a negotiating, he has not a negotiating feeling right now. He's at war. He will use anybody, hostages, it doesn't matter, to win this war. And he's going to punish Brittney Griner. There is nothing that the United States can do right now that can get her home. Yes, they tried to do a deal with the arms dealer. That didn't fall through. But how is Joe Biden going to convince Vladimir Putin to send her home? He has no reason to. He's in the middle of a battle. He can basically say, hey, I'm in the middle of a war. The last thing he's thinking about is Brittney Griner. And like I told you in other videos, when you have any kind of drugs, I don't care if it's cannabis, oils, it doesn't matter. When you go to those countries like Russia, China, or those East Asian countries, they'll put you in jail from 10 to 30 years. And that's what Vladimir Putin is planning on doing. He's going to give them some of that Russian justice. So Joe Biden just talked to her just to get this off the table. If she actually thinks that Joe Biden's going to bring Brittney Griner home, you got another thing coming. It's too far gone. This should have happened early in the process. Back when she was arrested, I think in February or March, he should have tried to get her home quickly before hostilities started, before Russia and Ukraine. I see a bunch of liberals like Al Sharpton, and they're happy that a phone call was finally made. He didn't do the phone call because he wanted to. He did the phone call because of the pressure that was put on him by Brittney Griner, WNBA, and the LGBTQI community. Joe Biden is a complete mess. And you see it every day. From crime, the border, inflation, gas prices, food prices, anything you can think of, he's a hot mess. And this is what America is going through. Because this man is totally incompetent. And Vice President Harris is even worse. I feel sorry for her girlfriend or wife, whatever they want to call it, because they are in a predicament where they can't win. And you got a guy who can't negotiate a deal. You did have a guy in the White House who could negotiate a deal, President Trump, but you got him up out of there. And look what you got now. I want to thank you for listening to this quick take. BLACKSITE, I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.